Imagine a man quietly controlling AI, TikTok, and Hollywood, all at once, while most of us are still figuring out how to update our iPhones. That man is Larry Ellison, and his company, Oracle, has become the kind of hidden powerhouse that could make even big tech tremble. Yes, you heard that right. While people obsess over OpenAI, Nvidia, and Meta, Ellison has quietly built an empire worth hundreds of billions, literally. And today, we're going to unpack exactly how and why Oracle is now scarier than most people realize. But first, let me warn you. By the end of this video, you might look at TikTok, Hollywood, and AI in a whole new way. And maybe, just maybe, question who really runs the world behind the scenes. On September 10th, 2025, Oracle and OpenAI announced a jaw-dropping deal, a contract worth $300 billion. That's right, $300 billion. Now, if you're thinking Oracle makes AI or chips, think again. They don't. Not really. So how does a boring enterprise software company suddenly become the backbone of the AI revolution? Here's the trick. Oracle is a cloud and computing infrastructure provider. Think AWS, but with a secret sauce. They own massive data centers, colossal warehouses filled with electricity, cooling systems, networking, and raw compute power. Nvidia provides the chips, Oracle provides the infrastructure, and AI companies like OpenAI rent this power to train their massive models. Basically, Oracle is the middleman that no one thought would matter, until it did. And because Larry Ellison still owns 42% of Oracle, that $300 billion deal literally shot his net worth up $100 billion overnight.
For Larry Ellison, Ellison adding over $100 billion to his net worth just over the past 24 hours.
The largest single-day jump in history. Even Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg haven't seen anything like this. But here's the kicker. Most of that money isn't cash in the bank yet. It's future revenue spread over the next 5 years. That means it's high risk, high reward betting on AI's promise and on Oracle's ability to deliver. We'll get to why that's both genius and terrifying in just a minute. Larry Ellison famously dismissed it by saying this.
The computer industry is the only industry that's more fashion-driven than women's fashion. Cloud computing. I remember I was reading W, and I read that orange is the new pink, and cloud is the new SaaS, cloud is the new virtualization. It is the most nonsensical. I read these articles. I have no idea what people are doing. Now, maybe I'm an idiot. I have no idea what anyone's talking about.
Ouch. Talk about being fashionably late by more than a decade. While Amazon's AWS exploded, Oracle was stuck in the past, selling traditional SQL databases and software licenses to enterprise clients. By 2012, Oracle finally launched Oracle Cloud, but they were far behind AWS, IBM, and Salesforce. Revenues were flat, customers were going elsewhere, and the tech world was racing ahead. So what did Ellison do? He stepped down as CEO, not because he gave up.
Oracle says that Larry Ellison is stepping down as the CEO of the company,
but to take the more strategic role of CTO and executive chairman, giving him the time and space to plot Oracle's long-term comeback. And comeback he did. Oracle invested over $5 billion into R&D, creating Gen 2 Cloud, a system designed for performance-sensitive workloads, exactly what AI requires. High-powered Nvidia GPUs, clustered networking, and scalable infrastructure. Fast forward a few years, and Oracle was ready. When LLMs like ChatGPT exploded in 2022, Oracle was suddenly the perfect infrastructure partner, despite missing the initial cloud boom. So that $300 billion OpenAI deal wasn't just luck. It's the outcome from decades of strategic maneuvering and foresight. But here's what makes it even spicier. Oracle has been tapped to handle TikTok's US operations, including monitoring the algorithm and securing sensitive user data. Now, you might think, Well, at least it's an American company handling the data instead of a Chinese tech giant. Fair? But here's the catch. The process that gave Oracle this deal was opaque at best. Political lobbying, strategic donations, and cozy relationships with government insiders helped position Oracle in the perfect spot. Larry Ellison and Oracle executives have spent millions on political donations and have held key government positions. While they call it strategic philanthropy, some would call it buying influence. The result? Oracle controls access to AI infrastructure and a major social media platform. That's power most people don't even realize exists. And if you think TikTok is scary enough, wait until we talk about Hollywood. Larry's influence doesn't stop at AI and social media. His son, David Ellison, founded Skydance Media with a reported $350 million in seed funding from Dad Larry. Skydance Media later merged with Paramount to form Paramount Skydance, and now eyeing Warner Brothers. That could create one of the largest traditional media conglomerates in history. Add that to Oracle's AI infrastructure dominance and TikTok oversight, and suddenly you have a single family influencing media, social platforms, and the AI revolution. Oh, and in classic Ellison style, they're even talking about using AI to lower movie production costs. Translation: Hollywood might soon be run by algorithms, funded by billions in Oracle-backed infrastructure. Cue the robot Oscars. Now let's circle back to the $300 billion OpenAI deal. Most of that isn't cash. It's RPO, or Remaining Performance Obligations, meaning future revenue over 5 years, starting in 2027. OpenAI itself doesn't have $300 billion lying around. They'll need massive investor funding, and Nvidia is stepping in with billions for AI infrastructure, which Oracle then rents out. In other words, investor money goes to Oracle revenue, which builds AI infrastructure and fuels further valuation hype, bringing in more investor money. Sounds clever, right? It is, but it's also risky. Analysts expect negative cash flow for years as Oracle builds out massive infrastructure, including 4.5 gigawatts of power, more than 2 Hoover dams produce, or enough to power about 4 million homes. Yet the market keeps betting huge on Oracle. Why? Because while AI integration is still mostly underwhelming in generating revenue, companies are chasing the next Nvidia effect: big promises, bigger valuations, and the hope of massive disruption. At this point, you could argue Oracle is running a giant AI theme park, and everyone's buying tickets to ride before it's even finished. And that makes it scarier than big tech because, unlike Facebook or Google, most people don't even know how much Oracle controls. TikTok, OpenAI infrastructure, Hollywood. Huge contracts and deferred revenue are allowing Oracle to convert investor money into perceived market dominance. Decades of lobbying, strategic donations, and insider relationships make Oracle a player in Washington. And finally, Larry Ellison is 81, and much of his influence will eventually pass to David Ellison, potentially uniting AI, media, and social platforms under one extended family. Think of it this way. If Mark Zuckerberg is Facebook and Rupert Murdoch is Fox, Larry Ellison is both at once, quietly pulling strings behind the scenes. If you want to understand the future of AI, media, and corporate influence, you can't ignore Oracle or the man who built it. And here's a thinker for you. Next time you see a viral TikTok, watch an AI-generated image or stream a blockbuster movie. Think about this. One family might be influencing all three at the same time. So, are we witnessing the rise of the quietest, most powerful empire in tech history? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Oracle's empire, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.